Hello, YouTube. I am your host, MonRo, and we are gathered here today to observe the state of the community. Here with this white woman, Karen, as she's referred to out here in these streets. Her name is actually Susan Lorincz, I believe, or something or the other. It doesn't matter. However, there is some body footage of this woman who was accused of shooting her neighbor through the front door like a pussy. And how was she was interacting with the police? So let us observe.
Kids keep running back and forth over here. When the kids are out front, I don't, it's really noisy. The way my apartment's set up, you can see it ends here. They're screaming, yelling. I don't get a break from the kids.
What the hell's wrong with her camera? It's like some
I've asked them, please, the kids.
some oil, some lube on it.
For some reason, they love to play over here. I'm like, guys.
Probably because it's open.
I understand that. I have migraines, horrible migraines. I had a very bad car wreck. Had my neck fused.
Then you go inside your house, Karen. If you've got so many health issues, take your behind inside your house. Shut the door and close the windows.
Back surgery. I don't want to hear these children. I've asked them, please, keep the kids away. There's other places they can play. They don't have to play here. They're screaming, yelling at me, telling the kids are not hurting anybody. The kids, they're not damaging anything.
No, they live there.
The migraines are so bad. Most days I can barely stand. I'm on Dipyramate. I'm on...
Go to the doctor, Karen.
Sumatriptan. It's horrible for me. I'm in pain. I don't hear the children.
She's in pain, but she has no children.
It's not fun.
Okay. Well, have you talked to your landlord?
Yes. There's no trespassing sign.
Okay.
And they're saying that this guy is giving them okay to...
They live there and they don't care.
Be on the property.
On separate occasions, Lorincz alleges her landlord has instructed the children to remain off the property.
Oh my God, you see she's wearing different clothes, so they come different days, day, night, midday. She stay calling the cops.
No trespassing sign was stolen.
They've been told by Charles not to come on the property. Charles is the owner of the building. They have told, he said, kids, like I said, they stole a trespassing sign. Kids did this. It wasn't trespassing sign. It was supposed to be
She mad. She probably paid. She went and got it herself from the dollar store.
What's going on this evening?
Lots of children screaming their full heads off, running around. I had my truck parked in front here, so I didn't have to listen to the screaming and yelling. As soon as I moved the truck, the kids are coming up. I'm like, guys, stop. They know they're not supposed to be over here. They've been told many times. They've previously stolen the trespassing sign.
But sheriff's deputies hear conflicting information when speaking to neighbors.
He'll even come outside and play football with the kids or play.
Okay. So I figure, well, if the cops are there, it's probably she keeps calling every time. I mean, it's just over stupidity. Literally kids just going around.
I'm tired of her shit.
Signs over here. I mean, we all live here. Kids play over there. It's an open field, whatever. She keeps messing around with the kids, and the kids sometimes they go like, they start cursing at her, and I'm like, you know what? No, don't do that. You gotta respect her. She's an adult. You know what I mean? But she's not all there. And
during one of these calls,
she's not all there. That's what the neighbor guy says.
Lorincz asks sheriff's deputies to trespass children she alleges are near her rental property, but officials explain that won't quite work.
You don't have sole control over the parking lot.
You don't own nothing.
Yeah, but those children don't live here. I mean, they literally live across the street on the other side. They don't.
I understand what you're telling me, and I get it, but you...
Karen, tell me to break that! She's not getting her way. Look at her face. She's like, I'm not getting what I want. Hear my Karen call. Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
You don't have sole power to say, hey, they can't be in this parking lot.
But he's asked them to leave. I mean, you can call Charles. I mean...
I'm just telling you, it's trespassing. It's the first time's civil because it doesn't become criminal until they're warned.
And oh my God, I mean, I'm not judging, but look at this place. It's a dump, Karen. If I lived here, I would be stressed out too.
Okay, but he's already told them no trespassing.
Who's he?
All right, and he's just trespassing right now.
During this conversation, a neighbor approaches officials while they're speaking with Lorincz. She then accuses him of trespassing.
Oh, that was the
He's
guy
just
that said
trespassing
that.
right now. He's
That's the guy that
trespassing
said that
right
she's
now.
not all
He's
there.
Trespassing.
Oh, now she's trying to get him trespassed.
And-
She's not getting away! Look at her face! Look at her face! She can't handle being told no.
What do you need us to do? What do you want us to do?
Lock her up. You should have locked her up.
When I'm on the phone.
Okay.
I mean, literally, they cannot come on when I'm on the phone.
I mean, I can talk to them if I can figure out who they are, but
I mean, he needs to get, because he's screaming all the time too.
okay.
He just needs to get off.
When
Karen, this is what you do. You go buy your ass some headphones, okay? And you turn them bitches on.
officials speak with the neighbor, he claims Lorincz may not be all there.
Look
Mid-conversation,
at the sign. She even has one here. Oh my God. What a loser lady.
interrupts them.
This is just an open field. You know, it belongs to both property. You know what I'm saying? So if the kids want to play there, whatever. And that's what I keep telling them. Hey, as long as you don't get in her door, you don't start throwing rocks, don't be cursing at her. It's okay. She can cut the cups whenever she wants. But and I was trying to reason with her one day because we were all playing here. You know, the kids, everything jumped. All right, let's go. And she's like, hey, you know what? One day you guys are gonna die. And I'm like, and that's when I like.
That sounds like a premonition. That sounds like a threat to me.
I'm getting too much feedback on the phone from the dog.
I'm sorry?
There's some place where he's not barking. Please, I'm getting too much feedback. I can't hear my customer.
What is wrong with this bitch's hearing aid?
Dog. Captain.
It's a dog. We can't stop the dog.
Now she's trying to get them off of the lawn because they're talking to the cops. God, Karen, can you just shut up?
Dog from barking.
Yeah, but it's too much feedback. Can you please at least go someplace where I'm not getting too much feedback?
That's honey, that's
This is very sad.
Have a good one.
You're a
Apparently we
sad
can have a
individual.
conversation and shit.
that's what I'm saying.
So,
That's what I'm saying. She's not over there, right?
Times, first responders speak with children who say Lorincz calls them inappropriate names.
Were you the guys that this lady
Listen
was
to
mad
these
about?
kids.
Yes, and I just want to say that every time, like even
Hey,
if we're not,
hold on. Let's bring it down.
okay, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Every time, even if we're not on her property and we're just like being loud and playing basketball over there because there's a basketball
I
hoop,
got you.
like she just calls us names.
Okay.
Yeah, like literally,
Tell us.
like literally, all the kids, because that's an open spot right there.
Yeah.
All that is not her property.
I got
The
you.
guy that I was telling this officer right here, this guy has said numerous times,
We're talking.
y'all come over here and play, because they all like to play football and stuff.
Okay.
So she's okay with it, and that's where they mainly are. They're more on his side.
What kind of names is she calling you guys?
Retards, the B word,
The B word.
the P word, every word in the book. Like one time the kids were playing right there, and it was his dad outside. And then she came
Your
out
dad?
yelling at
Cowboy?
my dad.
She came out yelling, and she was talking about a little girl getting raped and stuff. Like she's crazy. Like she'll come out.
She out here telling stories.
Yeah,
Yelling
she just
about-
says weird. Like I have said stuff to her before because one time I just happened to come outside and she was calling them retards and I'm like, hey, like relax. I'm
Yeah.
like, these are kids here.
I got you.
Calm down.
Property
And she
where the
always
players are
be
at,
so
right?
racist.
And they're
She calls
playing
us sexy
over.
white bastards,
And then the boys are playing.
a-holes. She tells us to F off and stuff.
And she calls us an N-word.
What?
No, she lives right there.
We play right here. We play right here.
She's over.
Listen to these kids. They're like terrorized by this woman. Why y'all ain't take her to jail before this? I don't know. I'll never understand. You should pick this lady up the second or third time these little weirdos, all they do is sit around and dial 911 because they got their feelings is hurt and shit. You need to come and pick them up and give them a goddamn free ride. Straight to jail.
She doesn't want us right there, but it's a problem when we
Get off my F-word property.
She got too much times on her head.
Yeah, that's why
She be trying to call us every time.
she
You gonna yell at us?
she asked.
Oh yeah.
Cause every time I walk past, she thinks we're trying to steal her truck or buy her truck.
We're not even.
How old are you?
We're 11.
Okay.
We're 11. We're up to like 13, 11.
Do you even know how to drive?
No.
Officials also speak with the parents of children in the area who say their kids often play in an open lot outside of Lorenz's rental.
Yeah, they literally stay clear from over there. I make sure of that. You know?
Okay. Even if they do though, we got like 15 kids out here that are like, and they're gonna do.
It might
yeah.
sound loud. It gets loud.
Their street.
It'll get loud, especially with kids playing like that. Like I told you, if it gets to a point
loud right
they can
now,
come
it's
over
okay.
here and go on that side, whatever they want to do, just so they can have some fun. I try not to get on them like that. You know, we all the parents are cool, so it's like
Except for Karen.
I look out for them just like I look out for my own.
On one occasion, officials even speak with Owens.
Oh my God, look at this dump. Is this the front door? Karen! You better get to cleaning!
After Lorincz accuses her children of bringing a dog near her property.
Aggravated.
Okay, so what's going on?
Okay, I've got young ladies who just keep coming by and think it's hysterical while I'm working to
Karen has no job. She is lying. She is full of shit.
bring their animals and scream while I'm on the phone.
So we have a dog. My kids take the dog.
They don't care if you're on the phone.
She tells my son, I'm going to have you arrested and you're going to jail. He's 8, so he's terrified. He won't even walk the dog anymore.
So let her know all that.
Okay. So she's terrified.
I'm sorry, but all these things, they sound like threats to me. They should have taken this woman away
He won't even walk the dog
before
anymore.
this.
Owens explains her confrontation with Lorincz that happened nearly a year and a half before the deadly shooting.
This is joint.
And she bought a gun between then and now, or then and whenever this happened. This is premeditated. I'm sorry. Manslaughter ain't enough.
Car or something, she sees him. Oh, I told you I'm gonna have you arrested. I'm gonna have you arrested today. She has her phone out like she's taking his picture or whatever. Now he's trying to run back across the street. So I said, I'm sorry, what are you saying to him? And so I go over there. This is my private property. They can't have the dog over here. I told her, first of all, he's not on your property. He's on this side. You don't own it.
He was probably just walking down the fucking street. She was having a fit.
Just like I ran over here, just like they ran over there. You don't own this. You can't tell them, technically, if they're not in your personal space, that they can't walk the dog or even throw their football over you.
Lorincz appeared in court on Tuesday, where she pleaded not guilty to the manslaughter charge. Right now, she's being held on more than $150,000 bond.
And she
Officials
can't
say
get out. Nobody likes your ass, Karen. Nobody likes you.